Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about not being tricked by nice people. See, wolves and devils come as an angel of light and in sheep clothing. A nasty, evil person rarely shows up with their real face. They always have a mask on. So you should never judge the quality of a person by how they look. You always have to judge them by how they act and what they say, because they're going to eventually expose themselves. But you have to understand, like, everybody wears a mask. And a psychopath, he'll shapeshift on you. And you won't even know what happened. So never turn your back on a psychopath. Never let a psychopath assume that you're not paying attention. Always look a psychopath right in his eyes. Never believe every word anybody tells you, because that relationship that you're pursuing is not that serious. It is not that serious. If you're that weak as you have to be in a relationship with someone to feel validated by society, you will be disappointed. Because if I don't know anything else, I know one thing. All humans are good at disappointing you. They might not be good at anything else, but at some point, all humans will disappoint you. You will disappoint yourself, and you will disappoint others. Sometimes you can't even trust yourself, because you have a program running in your mind that may cause delusional thoughts and beliefs. And if you believe those delusional thoughts and beliefs, you will self-destruct. Because you will go into society thinking one thing about yourself, but society is obviously telling you something else. Then when you get on social media, you get into an echo chamber. And the algorithm started sending you information that confirms who you think you are. But that's the way algorithms work. Algorithms feed you what you feed it. So if you search long enough, you're going to find something that identifies with your delusional thoughts. And then you're going to say, aha, I'm right. Out of 5 million searches, I found 3 that identify with my delusional thoughts. So guys, learn how to recognize delusion. Anyway, this video is about being careful around people. Because as you can see in this image here, 99% of anybody you show this image to, they're going to tell you who the bad person is. They're going to tell you the bad person is the red man with the goat horns. They're going to tell you that's the bad man. He's the evil guy. He's the one that's cursing everybody out, flipping people off, sending people to hell, molesting children, serial killer, wife beater, But guys, a lot of times, the usual suspect is not the criminal. It's not the evil one. The devil appears as an angel of light. That is a true statement. It is a quote from the Holy Testaments. And I'm being a little facetious here now, so don't get carried away. But it is a true and valid quote, valid statement. The devil appears as an angel of light. That's why so many people get seduced and tricked in church, in religious organizations, in charitable organizations. People get tricked. By teachers and coaches, because the devil appears as an angel of light. He's never going to appear like this. He's never going to appear a specific color. He's never going to appear, or she, a specific gender, a specific nationality. It's not how it works. Can a devil be in a child? Yes. A young person, 8, 9, 10 years old, can have a devilish personality. And I'm using the word devilish loosely, because children have to be taught right from wrong. They don't automatically know that something is wrong, because something is wrong in one culture may be okay in another culture. So children have to be taught from right from wrong at an early age. So when they go to their friend's house, they won't be doing stuff that they think is normal at their house, at their friend's house. So, but the point of the video is to show you that the people that's in the back, the sheep that's in the back pointing at the devil, them the ones you need to watch. The ones in the back pointing at the devil like he the bad guy, those are the ones that you need to watch, because those are the unusual suspects. See? So the unusual suspect always point their finger at what they perceive as the usual suspect, while the real atrocities are happening in their own backyard. But they have selective vision. So they say, oh, they're innocent until proven guilty. Oh, the people don't like to see their own atrocities in their own backyard. They like to see atrocities 10,000 miles away in Russia. They like to see crimes and conspiracies 5,000 miles away in China. Yeah, the boogeyman is over here. The boogeyman is over there, and he's Russian. The boogeyman is Chinese. The evil one is Muslim. See, that is the program of the Matrix. The Matrix wants to manipulate your perspective and pollute your vision and how you think. While you think that everybody's angels in your own land, even though statistically you know that 6,000 people go missing every year in this country, and they are never found. 6,000 people. What do you think happened to those people in this country, in America? You know, there are 10 to 15,000 murders every year in this country. You know, this country has burned down churches, have lynched people, have committed crimes against humanity. But you want to go over to Russia and China and the Middle East and demonize their culture. Sure, they have problems in those countries. They sure do. Just like we used to have problems in ours. And because of the freedoms in this country, it allowed the people that did not agree with the atrocities in this country to protest. See, all countries don't have the freedom to protest or address their government with their grievances. All countries don't have that freedom. Middle Eastern countries don't have that freedom. A lot of their women are not free. So they don't have the freedom to form a complaint against the government. Same thing in China. So if those countries had those freedoms, they would be just as forward thinking as Americans, but they don't. They're just behind right now. But you got to remember, those are old countries. You know, America's a young country. America is less than 500 years old. But you're talking about a country that's 10,000 or more years old. You know, China, India, the Middle East, those countries are 10,000 plus years old. You know, so their culture is ingrained, embedded in their belief system is embedded into their culture. So guys, always pay attention to people's behavior, how they think and what they believe. And never assume that your neighbor, your minister, the track coach, the teacher, never assume that they're not molesting your children. Never assume that grandpa is not molesting his granddaughter. There are some very, very disturbed people in this country. And when you cloak a country with Christianity, people run under the umbrella of Christianity, including the devils. So you understand that, see? You think the devil's going to just be out in the rain? No. The devils, they get under the umbrella too. They don't want the fire and brimstone. They get under the umbrella with everybody else. And you will not be able to tell the difference. Because they're not going to have their devil mask on. They're going to have the same mask on that your brother have on. They're going to have the same mask on that your uncle have on. They're going to have the same mask on that your cousin have on. The devil going to have the same mask. He's going to look just like your brother. They're going to look like twins. The devil will look just like your cousin. He's not going to have any horns or forked tongue or pointy ears and all that stuff. I've met guys who had all of the dark gothic tattoos. They were the nicest guys. I'm like, what the hell? Like, dude, why you look so evil? They were just the nicest, coolest guys, but they was gothic as hell. Eyeliner and, you know, black hair that was dyed black, you know, but that was their persona. That was their character. They was in character. That's what I'm trying to show you guys. These nice guys, they were in character. They look gothic with the what you call that? What's that devil star? Hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Yeah, so this is the symbol. He had tattoos on his jacket, on his body, everywhere. The Baphomet. You know, this is supposed to have something to do with, you know, Satanism and, you know, devil worship, you know. But he was cool. But that was the image that he wanted the world to see. So, but he was a nice guy. Now, I don't know what he did behind closed doors. You know, he could be sacrificing chickens. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, that the devil, the evil people, they do just the opposite. And they put on a cloak. They put on a clergy so they can trick you. They can fool you. Same thing with a lot of Gothic guys do. That's to protect themselves from the world so that people will leave them alone. They want to be dark. They want to be Gothic. They want to look like devil worshippers. Some might be. Some might be. But at least you know who they are from the, you assume that you know who they are from their appearance, so you won't mess with them. But on the other side, the coach and the teacher and the pastor, you're going to assume the exact opposite. You're going to trust them. You're going to think they're have good qualities, that they're decent, wholesome, they'll never do anything. But those be the child molesters. And the guy, the devil worshiper guy, he will probably defend your child against one of them. And when you show up on the scene, you're going to sweep them down that the Satanist looking guy was the bad guy. But actually, he was kicking the ass of the priest and stopping him from molesting your child. So you never know. That's why you know, guys, you can't trust people. You have to get to know people, because people will lie to you in your face and stab you in the back. They will lie to you in your face and then stab you in your back. Men and women. So in other words, guys, so that's it for that video. I just wanted to, dispel the myths of the nice guy and the evil guy, because you don't know which one is nice or evil. Like I was saying before, the Gothic guy, he's wearing that image to protect himself. He wants people to leave him alone. The evil guy, he's wearing the sheep clothing of angel of light, because he wants to attract his victims. It's like the moth to a light, to the flame. A person that want to attract their victims, they're going to look like candy. They're going to look nice and righteous, because they want to attract their victims. That's what a lot of people, hey, you want to help me find my puppy? You want a piece of candy? And that's how they trick people. And they do adults the same way. They get tricked into relationships, into business dealings, and they get scammed out of their life savings. They get tricked because they get seduced by somebody in a suit. You wouldn't trust nobody to look like that in the bank. You wouldn't trust nobody to look like that in the church or at the Boy Scouts. You're not going to trust anybody to look like that, because he looks scary to you. But you're going to trust the sheep behind him. Them the ones got the daggers and the knives. There's a lot of them too. You can't really see. It's about 1 million sheep back there. Them the dangerous ones. This man right here, you don't have to worry about him. He's showing you who he is right up front. Leave me the hell alone. And the other ones got their arm open like, hey, can I get the hug? And this, they touch you inappropriately. So guys, all right guys, that's the end of that video, guys. I just wanted to put that out there, guys. I just thought it was interesting. Guys, until next time, guys, keep your house clean, keep your life clean, keep your car clean, keep your diet clean, keep your mind clean, guys. Guys, download and deploy your anti-mind virus software, debug and unplug from the matrix, drink plenty of spring water to flush out the toxins, the poisons, and the chemicals that are in your food supply. You are being poisoned. You've been micro-poisoned every single day that you eat that garbage cereal, hot dog, sandwich meat, potato chips, cookies, ice cream, donuts, pies, just about anything, guys. You gotta be careful. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me drink my water. Hold on. Okay, you gotta be careful, guys. You are being poisoned, whether you know it or not. I don't know why you think autism is, everybody on the autism spectrum. 7% of folks on pharmaceutical drugs. 50% of Americans have been diagnosed with a mental illness. 50%. I mean, come on now. Them the ones that have been diagnosed. Those the sheep back there, see? And them sheep that think they innocent. Okay, guys. Until next time, guys. Until next time. Guys, Contraband 777, I'm signing off. Now go and conquer yourself. Peace.